We begin today's video with heavy hearts. Longtime Democratic Representative Gerry Connolly of Virginia has passed away. He died peacefully at his home on Wednesday at the age of 75, surrounded by his family. The news was confirmed by his loved ones in a heartfelt public statement. It is with immense sadness that we share that our devoted and loving father, husband, brother, friend, and public servant, Congressman Gerry Connolly, passed away peacefully at his home this morning surrounded by family. Representative Connolly had publicly revealed in late 2023 that he had been diagnosed with esophageal cancer and would undergo treatment. However, in April of this year, he shared that his condition had worsened and that he would not seek re-election in 2026. He also stepped down from his role as the top Democrat on the House Oversight Committee. In his final open letter to constituents, he wrote, "My son is setting on my time in public service," signaling the profound moment he was facing with remarkable clarity and grace. Gerry Connolly was a familiar face in Northern Virginia politics for nearly 4 decades. First elected to Congress in 2008, he served 9 terms representing Virginia's 11th congressional district, a region encompassing parts of the Washington, D.C. suburbs. But his political journey began well before Capitol Hill. From 1995 to 2009, Connolly served on the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors, including 5 years as its chairman. He played a pivotal role in transforming Fairfax County, particularly in the redevelopment of Tyson's Corner into a bustling urban center. His vision extended deep into infrastructure, spearheading projects like the Silver Line extension of the Washington Metro, which he helped fund and bring to life. "I know this is going to sound corny," he once told the Washington Post, "but I look out at that now, and my heart soars." President Joe Biden, who shared a long professional relationship with Connolly, expressed his condolences. "He was a dear friend, a fierce leader for working families, and someone I was proud to partner with throughout our careers. From our days on the Senate Foreign Relations Committee to working together on the American Rescue Plan, Gerry was always a man of integrity, principle, and purpose." In Congress, Connolly built a reputation as a strong advocate for civil service workers, many of whom lived in his district. He stood firm against policies that threatened to politicize the federal workforce. One of his most notable fights was against an executive order in 2020 by President Donald Trump that aimed to reclassify tens of thousands of federal employees, potentially stripping them of job protections. Connolly condemned the order and worked toward its reversal, which was eventually carried out under the Biden administration. He also played a central role in challenging the Trump administration's effort to add a citizenship question to the 2020 census, an action critics argued could reduce census participation among immigrant communities. Connolly led oversight efforts and legal challenges that ultimately prevented the measure from being implemented. Representative James Comer, the Republican chairman of the House Oversight Committee, honored Connolly's memory as well. "I'm deeply saddened by the passing of Ranking Member Gerry Connolly. He was a dedicated public servant who represented Virginia's 11th congressional district with honor and integrity. We mourn the loss of our friend and colleague." Born on March 30, 1950, in Boston, Massachusetts, Gerald Edward Connolly, known affectionately as Gerry, was the son of Edward Connolly, an insurance salesman, and Mary Therese Connolly, a nurse. He earned his bachelor's degree in literature from Maryknoll College and later a master's degree in public administration from Harvard University. Before his time in Congress, Connolly served from 1979 to 1989 on the staff of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. This early experience laid the groundwork for his future in public service and diplomacy, values he upheld throughout his career. He is survived by his wife, Kathy Smith, and their daughter, Caitlin, both of whom were by his side in his final days. Though his final year in office was marred by illness, Connolly remained active in public discourse. As recently as this year, he voiced concerns about potential political overreach, particularly when it came to safeguarding nonpartisan government operations. His warning about efforts to deprofessionalize the civil service echoed his lifelong commitment to stable, reliable public administration. His willingness to speak up, even when it ruffled feathers, was a hallmark of his political character. Just last year, he famously criticized a Republican effort to rename Dulles International Airport after President Trump, saying, If Republicans want to name something after him, I'd suggest they find a federal prison. It was that kind of sharp wit and fearless advocacy that defined Connolly's presence in Congress. Whether championing worker rights, defending immigrants, or overseeing government accountability, he never wavered from his values. Connolly's political legacy will be remembered not only for the legislation he helped pass or the debates he won, but for the way he connected with people. His district, which evolved over the years due to demographic and economic shifts, always found in Connolly a responsive, forward-thinking leader. His constituents knew they had someone in Washington who truly understood their lives, because he lived among them, listened to them, and fought for them. Gerry Connolly was the third Democratic member of the House to pass away this year, following the losses of Representatives Sylvester Turner and Raul Grijalva. His passing marks the end of an era for Northern Virginia politics and leaves behind a legacy defined by service, advocacy, and vision. His family said it best. "We were fortunate to share Gerry with Northern Virginia for nearly 40 years because that was his joy, his purpose, and his passion. We thank you for your love of Gerry, and know he loved you all so much." Thank you for watching. If you found this video meaningful, please consider honoring the legacy of Representative Gerry Connolly by sharing his story. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you don't miss future uploads about important figures who shaped our world. Leave a comment below to share your thoughts or memories of Representative Connolly, and we'll see you in the next video.